Hey, have you ever thought about your life as one huge, exciting adventure? Well, today, we're going to dive into how we can see it exactly that way. Let's get started.
So, really, are you ready for an adventure? Because, believe it or not, that's exactly what your life is. And guess what? You're the hero of this story. This whole journey is yours. I want you to picture your life like it's this giant, awesome map. You know, it's full of sunny fields, cool forests to explore, and all kinds of amazing treasures to find. But just like any great adventure, the map also shows some more challenging parts too.
And honestly, that's what makes it a real adventure, right? I mean, it's not always going to be a walk in the park. Sometimes you'll find these steep mountains you have to climb, or these twisty paths where you're not totally sure which way to go. And that's totally okay.
Okay, so let's talk about those tricky paths for a second. In our big adventure, these are the times when we might be tempted to make a choice that seems, super easy or fun at first, but it could actually lead us away from the very best parts of the journey.
There's actually a special word for these tricky spots, and it's a snare. So what's a snare? Well, it's pretty simple. It's a trap. It's something that's designed to look really good, but its whole purpose is to get you stuck so you can't move forward on your awesome adventure.
Now take a look at this, because it really breaks it down. On the left, when you try to figure out those tricky paths all by yourself, you might get lost, or worse, get stuck in one of those snares. It can feel kind of scary. But look at the right side. When you have an expert guide, you've got someone who knows the safe way, who helps you spot those traps way before you get to them. And the best part, you're never, ever alone.
So you might be wondering, who is this amazing guide who's always there for us? Well, the great news is you don't have to go it alone because you have the best, most incredible guide ever, Jesus.
And this is exactly why he's the perfect guide. Think about it. He's the bravest explorer who's ever lived. He's already faced every single challenge you can imagine. And get this, he knows the entire map of your life, even the parts you haven't gotten to yet. He's your own personal helper, and he is stronger than any tricky spot you could ever face.
And here's what's so important to remember. He isn't just standing at the start of the map telling you where to go. Oh no, he actually walked the roughest parts of the path before you did, all to make the way smoother and safer for you. He knows exactly what he's doing because he's already been there.
Okay, so we've got our guide, awesome, but how do we actually follow him? Well, it turns out there's kind of a secret tool we can use, and it's the key to winning every single challenge that comes our way. And that secret tool is trust. Yep, that's it. It's that simple. The most powerful tool you have for your entire adventure is just trusting your guide completely. When you put your trust in the Lord, you're safe. Trust is basically your superpower. So how does this actually work in real life? It's easy. Step 1, you see a tricky path or one of those snares up ahead. Step 2, you call for your guide. That's all prayer really is, just calling out for help. Step 3, he rushes right to your side to help you out. And step 4, together, you totally beat the challenge. You get the victory.
You know, every single choice we make on this adventure, well, it leads us somewhere. And when we choose to follow our guide, it leads us to the best prize of all, victory. This really lays out the two choices we have. That path on the left, yeah, it might look easy and super fun at first, but it's a path that's all about me, and it ends up leading to some sad places. But the guide's path on the right, sure, it might look a little rocky at times, it might be tough, but that's the path of following Christ, and it always leads to that amazing final victory. And you have to hear this. This might be the most amazing promise of all. When you trust your guide, you are truly 100% safe. He is so protective that he promises that nothing evil can hurt even a single hair on your head. Wow, that is how much he's got your back. So it all comes down to this. With a guide this brave, who knows the whole map and promises to keep you safe from every single trap, where will your adventure with him take you next? Whatever it is, you can be sure the journey is just beginning.